I was asked the question the other day, who is your favorite Lions player? And I had to take a step back and really think about that because now spending so much time talking Detroit Lions football, you get wrapped up in just about every player. And when you're very simply asked that question, let's say by a child, you kind of want to answer it from that perspective. And then you think about, well, how do you even think about answering that question? Is it, you know, what you grew up with? Is it because you played football and you played a certain position, so you're more apt to like those players? So if you're a quarterback, do you like Jared Goff? Or were you a skill position player, so you're more apt to like Jameson Williams or let's say Jahmyr Gibbs? Or maybe you were a guy that was in the trenches, right on the offensive line, so you're a huge Penei Sewell guy. Maybe even on the defensive side, you like to get in the scrum. You're a linebacker, so you're a huge Jack Campbell fan. I mean, there's so many ways to go with who is your favorite Detroit Lion. And I guess the other question is, are we talking historically or are we talking current? And the question was based on the current team, so we're going to base today's conversation on that. So let me know in the comments down below, who is your favorite Lions player and how do you base the answer to that question? This question is so hard to answer because I sit back and I go through all of the options, and then you start to think, man, what an amazing job this organization has done bringing in just amazing talent, mainly from the draft, but obviously from outside. I lean into the Jared Goff side of things, but I'm also huge into Penei Sewell because he was the original draft pick, and everything that this organization is all about kind of starts and ends there. But I really think my favorite Detroit Lion currently is Amon-Ra St. Brown. And I think he's been for a while. And I'm a huge quarterback guy, so I always lean there, but I do like Jared Goff, but I just love the grit that Amon-Ra St. Brown brings to the organization. Not only, from a Lions perspective, but personally, when he was snubbed into the draft, he's sort of carried that with him, and that attitude is bled through the organization. So players around him want to be better because he strives to be the best. And that's why I think I like him. He's the hardest working wide receiver in the NFL. And he's not the biggest, he's not the strongest, he's not the fastest, but he certainly seems to outwork anybody that's opposite him. And that's what I really enjoy about watching him play football. So that right now, Amon-Ra St. Brown is my favorite Detroit Lion.